Hello everyone and welcome to your reading. Before we jump right into your reading, I have a really quick and super exciting announcement to make, and that is to introduce today's video sponsor brought to you by Keen. Keen is one of the top leading networks of psychics, spiritual guides, astrologers, and advisors that can answer any of your personal life questions quickly and from anywhere in the world. What I mostly love about Keen is their instantly available advisors who are online 24/7 worldwide. So basically, no matter what day or time, you will always find available sessions with super flexible pricing, and you get to choose the specific amount of time you want to spend talking to the advisor of your choice. Also, what I love about Keen is their super easy sign-up process. You basically put your name, your birthday, answer a few questions, and you'll automatically be matched with the best advisors based on your answers. Or you can choose to browse through all of the profiles of psychics, mediums, advisors, read through them, and select your favorite one. My personal experience with Keen has been really great so far, since I prefer advisors who are very detailed and very precise. So I suggest for you to browse through several advisors first before selecting the one that is best fit for you. That way you can spend most of your time talking to the one that can answer all of your questions. So if you are interested in trying out one of the psychics or advisors from Keen, head down to my link trykeen.com/Gena Moon to get your first 10 minutes for only $1.99. So definitely go check that out. Again, it's trykeen.com/Gena Moon to get your first 10 minutes for only $1.99. And a huge thank you to Keen for sponsoring today's video. Thank you all so much for watching, and let's jump right into your reading. Hello, my beautiful Geminis, and welcome to your weekly love tarot reading for the week of April the 27th up until May the 4th. Thumbs up. Okay, Geminis, you are starting this week with the dominant energy of the drum roll. Wow, the Hermit in the reverse. So someone here is still in the energy of trying to think about this thing. You know, you're still kind of like, I'm not sure whether to pursue this. I'm not sure whether to do this, to do that. It's that energy of you're not really sure, but something I do sense that this week will be illuminated. Okay, so something here is calling for your attention, or the other person, maybe this is all in the reverse, but someone here is just, they're not seeing it. They're just not seeing it. It's right in front of you and you're just not seeing it. Okay, let's go ahead and see what exactly is going on in your environment. Okay, so someone here is ready to kind of like hear the call. You know, this is the Judgment, hearing the call. And like I said, something here is standing right in front of you. You've closed already one chapter and you're ready to start a brand new one. This is basically you being reborn again, you starting a brand new life, a brand new chapter after ending something that perhaps wasn't working out for you, whether this is career related, whether this is family related, whether this is a relationship that you kind of like, you know, are not investing in anymore. But look at all of your outcome energies. I mean, really, the Wheel of Fortune as your likely outcome energy. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Artist. Gemini, this is here for you. Okay, the universe, God, source energy, the cosmos, they are here kind of like putting everything in place in your favor so that you can have the courage, tap back into your courage to take initiative towards this goal, towards this vision. You know, this is asking you, hey, Gemini, ask yourself the big questions about life this week, okay? There is a deeper wanting in you that you can feel, that you know within yourself. There's something here that you want to manifest, or something here that you want to create. Like this beautiful artist here. He has all of the paintbrushes, you know, the paint, the canvas, ready to paint his brand new future after closing out an old chapter. It's just about you. You know, it's like that energy of the Hermit in the reverse. This has already gone too far about over analyzing the situation. It's kind of like that energy where you say to yourself, well, no, before I do that, I have to do this. You know, I have to do this to make sure that I am going to be safe and secure. Well, guess what? The universe is not going to wait for you any longer. It's here providing you all of your gifts. It's just about you being ready, you know, feeling ready to jump on whatever this is. It's sort of like the universe here. You know, you are waiting to see a nod from the universe here with the beautiful Wheel of Fortune, okay? But the universe is waiting to see a nod from you, Gemini, okay? Some of you guys might be dealing with, I see the sign of Scorpio. I also see the sign of, let's see, Cancer, excuse me, the sign of Cancer, the sign of Virgo as well, okay? But someone here, if you are dealing with some kind of relationship, there will be a reunion. There is a reunion on the horizon. If this is not a relationship, this is just you reuniting with that idea that you once had. You kind of coming to terms with the fact that, you know what, you kind of like are feeling this energy of this feeling that is leading you to find a deeper meaning in your life. Basically giving up on something familiar that no longer works for something better. This is beautiful energies. Let's see what this Hermit is in the reverse for Gemini. What is this Hermit in the reverse? So Gemini, no more stressing, no more anxious nights, whether this is you or the other person. It's like telling you, tap back into your power, tap back into your strength, okay? There is this newer voice within you this week worth listening to. It's a little bit quieter, yes, because it hasn't been embodied by years and years of experience because it's new, right? So this is kind of, it might be a little bit confusing for you at first, maybe this week, maybe initially this might come in as a very confusing kind of situation because you are realizing that you're not feeling the same way that you used to feel about this thing. It's kind of throwing you a little bit off balance. And it's a very natural thing for something new to throw you a little bit off balance because it's new, right? It doesn't have a history. You can't look it up on Google and see what the history is of this new thing. It's something unknown, but I do sense that this new aspect of you, it's like a different part of you that's being reborn, you know? It has so much more to offer. It has so much more to offer than what you have experienced thus far. So it's kind of concerned. I feel like this is more so concerning with your future aspirations. This is more connected to what you desire, what your future aspirations are, okay? And, you know, there's this energy here that this new thing, it counts far more, okay, than what the past has shown you so far, okay? So this is kind of telling you, hey, Gemini, this is your chance. Say yes to life. Say yes to this opportunity. No more overthinking, no more overanalyzing, no more like sleepless nights, because I do sense that whoever this person is, whether this is you or the other person, they're having sleepless nights about you or you about the situation, okay? And it's unnecessary worry. This is you're putting yourself basically in an unnecessary state of worry because those fears are not going to happen, okay? So it's just time for you to really put yourself out there and explore whatever this thing is, because look what's at the bottom of the deck. The Magician. I mean, literally, Gemini, you guys are getting all of the best cards of the entire deck. These are absolutely gorgeous energies. It's also asking you to start socializing. So we're going to tap into this extended reading more onto, you know, as to what this other person feels about you, because I do sense that something that started off very quickly ended. You know, it was sort of like that fuse. It just kind of like quickly started, and as soon as it started, it just kind of like burned out, right? Whether it was a situationship, okay, whether it was a relationship, whatever it is, I do sense that someone here is trying to manifest this union or reunion, whatever this is. After closing out an old chapter, someone wants to start a brand new one, whether it's in career, whether it's love related, whatever it is, family, whatever it is. We're going to tap into the extended reading to see what this person feels about you, what their subconsciousness can tell us, what their next actions and moves will be. But before we do that, let's go ahead and see what my guides and angels have for you this week. Wow, Geminis, look at this. This situation is simply a blessing in disguise. I mean, I literally cannot make this stuff up. What appears to be a problem, Gemini, is actually a part of your answered prayer. You will soon understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything starts to resolve. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best of ways. See how this angel is just waiting for something, like for the ball to drop? Well, guess what? It's about to drop drop this week. Wow, something magnificent is about to happen in your life this week. As you know, and right now, a lot of people see delays as like, you know, something bad, but sometimes delays are just a blessing in disguise. Okay, what else do we have here for Gemini? Gemini, remember who you are. What did I just say? I mean, we were literally just talking about you tapping back into your power, you tapping back into your courage, you tapping back into your bold energy, okay, in order to really expand on your horizons, take risks, say yes to life, tap into your self-confidence. So here we have remember who you are. This always reminds me of The Lion King. You know how like that part where, you know, Mufasa comes out from the heavens above talking to his son, you know, and he reminds him, hey, remember, you are the king of the jungle. Go ahead and go talk to your uncle. Tell Scar that he is not the one who is going to rule over this dominion. You are the king of the jungle, right? So it's just here to remind you that to remember your strength, remember your power, and ultimately remember who you truly are. All right, Archangel Michael, you are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God, Gemini, and you are very, very loved. This is absolutely beautiful. All right, my beautiful Geminis, this is what I have for you this week. If you are interested in the extended reading, do check the description box below. The link is down there. That's where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts for you, their deeper feelings about you, their next actions, and their next moves. So if you are interested in watching the extended reading, go with me to the other side, follow me there, and follow my new Instagram page at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there. I do hope that you enjoyed your reading. I do hope that it resonated. Let me know in the comments below if it did, and let me know what's going on. I really love reading all of your stories. Believe me, I read every single one of your messages. Thank you so much for sharing that in your comments below. If you did enjoy this reading, please do give it a thumbs up. It really helps to support me and my channel. And if you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe to my channel. It really helps for me to continue posting these readings for you guys on this platform. Without further ado, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.